Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us on our continuing discussion on our stays at deluxe resorts at Disney. Today, we're going to be talking about the Polynesian Resort, and we stayed there 1 year ago, 4th of July, and can't wait to tell you all about it.
We've visited a few times, so we've had a lot of experience with the different things there, like restaurants and amenities, stuff like that. The transportation, just hanging out there, that kind of thing. So we do have some experience with it, but this was an actual staying on site. So, I guess we start with the room.
The room, yeah. So we got the room we got was just a standard room. Wasn't anything special about it. What we ordered, what we had paid for. And we get there and you feel like we got a little pixie dusted because when we got there.
Yeah, with Disney, if anybody knows, you can do a preferred room, standard room, whatever. There's DVC, there's stuff like that. And the preferred are usually the ones closest to, the main dining hall, the transportation, whatever. It's usually the closest and where everybody wants to be. So it's a tad higher in price.
You got a park
better
view.
Views. Yeah, you'll have park view, you'll have garden views, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so when we got there, when she told us where it was, I didn't really know right away, but we walked out and we were in the building right beside the main dining hall, right across from the pool. Not the main pool, it was to the right of us, still really close, but it was their other pool and their kid pool that was with it. It had a theme park, somewhat a theme park view. It had a straight out from our location you could see the castle.
Yeah.
And I thought then, I was like, oh my gosh, this is not right. They totally gave us something we were not supposed to have, because not only did they give us a preferred room, they gave us a basic, one of the good, but it wasn't built into the wall. It was a little different, but and they have balcony, you can sit out there, whatever. There was some construction going on during the time. I think they're done with the construction on the older side and they're working on the front. So the front looks really bad right now. Last time I saw it, you pull up and you're like, ooh, I'm paying this money to stay here. It's just because they're redoing the whole front, and they had a bad freeze last year. It killed a lot of the palm trees and stuff. There was a lot going on last year, and that did that. But
redoing the whole parking lot, the road out front.
Yes, but as far as the room, it was Moana themed. It was so pretty. It was it's like an old Hawaiian type tiki feel. The whole resort is. It's great. But I didn't have any problem with it. I think you mentioned before that it's very similar to the others, where the beds are the platform type bed off the ground, and they're a little bit higher than normal beds. So you can put your suitcases under it.
Yeah, you can put all your suitcases, shoes, everything under the bed. There's a ton of storage. If you want to pack in Rubbermaid totes and bring those, they would fit under the bed.
But, you could definitely measure.
Owner's lockers. I hear a lot of people talk about the owner's lockers.
Yeah, we've
and those will fit under the beds as well.
Yeah. As far as rooms, the deluxe rooms have a microwave, still have a drink cooler. I wouldn't put milk in there. I've heard it goes bad. I personally have left stuff in overnight, like food, pizza, whatever, and been fine. I've had cheese in there. But generally, we only use ours as a beverage cooler. I've not really ever used it for anything different.
It has a Keurig instead of the other style of coffee maker with a little,
you have a little bit
little sachets
on your.
It actually has a Keurig with Joffrey's K-cups.
And a microwave where you don't get that with the values. Although you can ask for one when you go, and if available, they'll give you one. So, you know, it's a little area that has a tiny little bar, a little bigger than where, you know, than your values have.
Hand sink, microwave, coffee maker.
Yeah.
Place
It's
paper cups, roll of paper towels.
Yeah, just a little
good stuff.
You know, you have a little bit extra stuff. We were able to watch fireworks from the balcony.
Yeah.
We would open our sliding glass door, sit on the little couch, watch that, and the little bar that's at the island tower, the new DVC tower, was right beside us. So that bar had a it was the Wailulu Bar and Grill, whatever it is.
Yep.
They were, and they do it at the Polynesian in general, like pump the sound in, you know, from the fireworks on their speaker system, so you hear it like it's there. And so that bar was doing the same thing, so it was super loud for us because we were right above it. And so we got to hear everything, and it was the special 4th of July fireworks. So, you know, if you've seen what the park looks like,
super crowded 4th
during
of July,
that time,
and you know, the extra special 4th of July fireworks.
We didn't have to worry about it.
We decided to come back to the room, take our showers, get our food, and we sat there on the couch with the glass door open, watching the fireworks as we ate dinner, and it was probably one of the most relaxing evenings.
So you get the music, everything. You get the fireworks. The only thing you don't get is the projections. But I mean, Main
Street,
yeah, it's, you know, whatever. You can see the top part of the castle, you know, projection, but in the same time, like within an hour of that, or sometime after dark, I don't know when exactly the time frame that they do it, you have the electric water parade that's like the little barges coming around that are lit up, you know,
which has been going on since the parks have opened, and
you get to watch that if you have the view of the water at all. That's really cool.
So now the location of the Polynesian to Magic Kingdom is in eyesight. It's on the other side of Seven Seas Lagoon. It's it takes very little time to get to Magic Kingdom. So you have the monorail, if you want to take the monorail, the express monorail. It picks you up second floor right up front and drives you around and drops you off. If you want to take the boats, they have the friendship boats that come, but they also have a little smaller boat that holds, what, 20, 30 people? And
they look a lot smaller than they are.
Yeah, and they will take you directly over there. They stop at the Polynesian, the Grand Floridian, and just back and forth, right? So the boat dock that it drops you off is just for those boats. And when you get there, you have your own security instead of going through the main security with all the people. You get off the boat dock, and there's one metal detector with 2 security guys, and you go through that, and it goes really quick, super nice, and then you're directly across from the gate to check in, right by the pass holder entrances. So you do miss a lot of waiting in line there. So
like everybody goes through security, whether it is at the actual TTC, right, or it's getting on the monorail at the resorts. There's security, so you're gonna go through it to get on the monorail. So then the monorail drops you off. You don't have to worry about security at the park, and you walk in. Or with the boat, like you said, you get off your boat and you literally walk through the security just for that specific boat dock. So that's pretty cool. The pickup, like, they pick up at Grand Floridian and then Poly, and then they drive to Magic, and they just have this endless little loop or whatever. But even though, like, we left at right around the 9 o'clock time frame, or right after fireworks, right, 9:15ish or whatever, and I thought when we walked out, I was like, this is gonna be terrible, like, because that's when everybody leaves, and the monorail it's unheard of to even get on the monorail at that point. Even Express had a huge line. So we were like, ooh, let's go on the boat. So we did, and within 5 minutes, we're walking up to our building to go in our room, because now granted, we happened up when the boat had just pulled up.
Yeah.
But still, even if you have to wait for the boat, it's just a second. I mean, it's not long.
So if you're going to Magic Kingdom,
because they'll run multiple, like 2 or 3 boats in the evening. It might just be 1 during the day or 2, but in the evening they do run more. That alone, that location is why it's as expensive as it is, obviously. But that location is prime, being on that monorail loop.
Mm-hmm.
Like, out of those 3 hotels, like, they're all 3, like, in a very good, like, they're worth it. It's worth it if you want to spend just a little more money. And we've said this before, if you only want to stay a day or 2, go stay a day or 2, like, and then move to another hotel, because it's worth it. The discounts that come out, like, we do get a pass holder discount, and usually it's 35 to 40% off, but there's also Disney Plus. There's they'll do a late summer, stuff like late fall, early this.
If you just left, they're going to send you an email for a bounce back deal. So look for that too. And
if you get one of the Disney planners, we are not one, but if you get one of the Disney planners, they're free of charge. We know a great one named Danielle, Magical Vacation Planner. I can link anything.
Just ask in the comments below, and we'll send you a link.
She's great, and she'll do all that for you. And then as your trip is booked, she will constantly be looking for discounts and automatically add those to your package, so you don't even have to worry about that. She'll automatically do those things for you. But there's always a discount.
And if you're planning on doing a split stay, and you're going to do a couple of days at a luxury resort and then a couple of days at a moderate or off property or whatever, plan your Magic Kingdom days while you're at the luxury resorts, so you're right there by it. Because some of the other parks are kind of far away from it, you know, Animal Kingdom and stuff like that. So you don't want to plan your Animal Kingdom day while you're at the Poly or Grand Floridian, because then you have a lot of extra travel time that's not really necessary. We love Magic Kingdom. That's our main park that we like to visit. So it also adds a little bit of extra reason why we like to stay at the Deluxes right there in front of Magic Kingdom, because that's our favorite place to be.
It's like I said with Boardwalk Beach and Yacht Club, you know, they're all right there in the proximity of Epcot, like walking distance. You just walk literally over a little bridge from the boardwalk and you're in there. Same kind of deal. Like, anybody that loves Epcot or loves Hollywood Studios, because it's on the other side of it. I love Hollywood Studios, but anybody that loves those two are gonna want to stay there probably over the others even. So it has its little group of people, you know, that would probably like that area better than the other. And of course you have bus option. Now I will say, you do share buses with Grand Floridian Polynesian. So the times I've used a bus, I never at either one, because I've stayed at Grand Floridian too, the buses weren't full, so it wasn't like, you know, and they were at busy times, so they were summer and 4th of July, and I didn't have a problem with it. You know, I know that sometimes that can be a nightmare for people that stay at like All Stars, because all 3 of them sharing one. It's not like that with these. The majority of the people are, you know, doing other things, I guess. So not bad. A lot of times we drive to the park.
Yeah.
So if you're staying on location, it's free parking. So.
And I tell you what, the food options at the Polynesian are immense. Like Boardwalk, very slim on food. No quick service. the Polynesian has a ton of food options. I know everybody knows about Ohana. Everybody talks about Ohana. Go get breakfast there. The big show. It's a character meal. So you got
only breakfast.
You got Mickey.
His character.
You got Lilo and Stitch and
Pluto.
It's super fun.
It's very cute.
If you want a character meal, that's a good one. The breakfast.
You never see Lilo. You can't see Lilo in the park, so that's where you're going to be able to see her. I love going and seeing a character that you don't get access to all the time. You can see Mickey in every park, and Pluto, all of them. You can see Stitch a good bit too. He just always has super long lines, so it's a good way to get to see Stitch without having to worry about those dang lines. Because Stitch is popular. Don't know why, but he's real popular. But Lilo's there. Yeah, it's great. And it's like a family style, they come out, everything's in like a little skillet, and
all you can eat.
Yeah. They'll bring you more skillets. You just
ask for it. Now, right in front of Ohana is the Tambu Lounge. Very similar menu, but it's a lounge and bar. Just hop in, hop out. It gets really crowded in the evenings because
limited menu.
There are a lot of windows that face Magic Kingdom, and during fireworks, everybody wants to come to the Tambu Lounge and get a drink, a cocktail, and sit there and watch the fireworks. So it's very busy during fireworks. Just keep that in mind.
And as far as Ohana, they have lunch and dinner too, just not characters during those times. Right. I will say that I've seen a ton of people talk about their dinner, which I'm assuming their lunch is probably the same, but that it's really good. Some specific like noodle situation they have, and like pot stickers and stuff. So we are going to that on our next trip.
A lot of Hawaiian themed food. It's
our friend Christy's birthday while we'll be on our next trip, and she wanted to go there for her birthday dinner, so we'll have a little review for that one. So that'll be fun.
It'll be exciting. Where we like to go a lot is even on days when we're not staying there, we'll actually run over here for breakfast at the Kona Cafe. It's there in the lobby, directly on the opposite side from Ohana. The Kona Cafe, you still need a reservation, but it's
easy to get.
A little smaller, easier to get reservations.
Like day of, like right before you walk in. Yeah.
Food. They have huge omelets. There's a Hawaiian burger that I like to get. It's
a small menu, so it's not overwhelming, which is nice. Like very small menu. And it's not a huge restaurant, but I really like it. They've got the famous Tonga toast for breakfast, and a lot of people like that. It's good. It's really good. It's like this thick French bread and like
French toast.
Like a French toast, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like a stuffed French toast with cinnamon sugar on the outside of it, like banana and stuff inside. It's so good. And it comes with a strawberry puree sauce, compote, I think is what it's called. It's good. I like it. It's not real sweet, the sauce. It's good. But I'd seen a girl talk about this peanut butter sauce that they have that they claim is seasonal there, is what I was told. Seasonal, I don't know what makes it seasonal, but I guess it's something that goes on that menu at a certain time that uses it. But they had made a fresh batch. You have to ask for it, and if they don't have it, they don't have it. But I asked, and they had it, and they had just made a batch of it. She said, I don't know if it's like ready, they just made it. And I was like, I don't care, I want to try it. So she brings it out there, and Christy and I tried it, and it's unbelievable.
It's really good.
Like unbelievable. And so I was like, okay, this is good. Well, then we were just like, oh, for the heck of it, let's mix it with the strawberry and put it in there. Even better. I'm talking like good. And then the next time we went, we had Tonga toast. They didn't have it, but it is what it is. Always ask. It's great. And their burger's great. There's a soup they have every now and then on the menu that's super good. Great.
If you ask for the spiced ham, Just keep in mind that is spam.
There's ham and spiced ham.
Yeah. So spiced ham is spam.
Everybody goes in there asking for the ham. It's a pineapple ham. The ham that is at Ohana for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
The closest you're getting is the regular ham. It tastes like it. It just doesn't have that little bit of pineapple type flavor to it. But it's very close. But that's why everybody's like, spiced ham. And they're like, it's not what's at Ohana. It's spam.
Yeah.
So
which is still
that's
fine,
the difference.
you know.
Because, apparently spam's what they eat
It's
over
a big
in Hawaii.
thing there in Hawaii.
I love some spam, though. I might try it one day. But
Now, I'm going to go off on a little rant real quick about coffee. I love coffee. And I'm not talking about the coffee flavored milkshakes that a lot of people get. I'm talking about actual brewed black coffee.
he is a coffee snob.
So there at Kona Cafe, they do a French press, and it has some of the best coffee that I've had on property to date. So if you are a black coffee drinker, please do yourself a favor and get the French press at Kona Cafe. It's their own roast. You don't get this coffee anywhere else on property. It's right there. The only other exception is right in front of the Kona Cafe is the Kona Island, and they do mixed drinks, coffee drinks, and snacks there in the lobby, and pastries for breakfast. And they also serve the Kona Cafe. They do sell it by the pound. I think it was around $50-ish a pound for coffee beans. So a little bit of a splurge for a pound of coffee. I haven't gotten it yet, but I like it. I might try it out and give you a home review on that. See if it's just as good. Other places you can eat there on property are the Oasis Bar and Grill by the Barefoot Pool Bar. They've got two pools we'll talk about here in a minute, but there's it's got both of them have a little bar, but the one by the Barefoot Pool has the Oasis Bar and Grill.
And those will usually have like the pretzels, the Mickey bars, a drink filling station for your resort mug, sandwiches. They'll have that kind of thing. Kind of like what you can get at the quick service, Uncrustables, anything like a wrap, whatever. Now, I know that at some of them you can, and I didn't do it. I think Christy might have done it. But if I'm saying this right, I think that that's also one that will take outside orders from inside, like chicken fingers and stuff like that too. Don't quote me on it, but I believe that's what she did that time that she was there.
I don't know. The volcano pool is right beside the Trader Sam's Tiki Terrace bar. Not to be mistaken with Trader Sam's Grog Grotto, which Trader Sam's Grog Grotto is something we have not done yet. This is something you have to show up hours in advance. It's a very small location. They do not take reservations. You have to be there and in line.
It's literally just a door.
It's
by the back exit door. Like,
if you
to
didn't
go
know,
outside.
It's not advertised other than word of mouth. If you didn't know it was there.
Entrance that's like some grand entrance.
Yeah.
It's just a door, and you'll see a line of people standing there. It kind of looks like a bathroom, like somebody standing for the bathroom.
By the bathrooms.
But yeah, it's walk up only. I think it opens at like 3 o'clock, something like that. You got to get there 2 or 3 hours early. Last I read about it, I don't know if they've changed it up, but they don't take reservation at all.
And
heavily themed.
Inside, you can look up a million videos on Trader Sam's Grog Grotto.
It gives me tiki room vibes.
Yeah, very tiki room-esque. If you order a lot of animatronics inside,
a lot like Olga's Cantina.
If you order a certain drink, the volcano erupts and everything turns on and starts singing and dancing and chanting.
You get super cool
It's a whole show.
Like your drink might be $30, but you get this mug you take home with you.
Yeah.
I mean, super cool. We're not drinkers. It's not a big thing for us. We're not going to prioritize it because it's just not. I don't care. You know, I'd rather do other stuff. So we have not gone and probably won't.
Now, if you ask my opinion, the crown jewel of their food is Captain Cook's, their quick service. So they have a wonderful quick service menu. We try to eat there fairly often. They have this pineapple, it's got pineapple on it, but it's a Hawaiian pork sandwich.
Yeah.
And it is great.
They also have the same kind of thing going on with some nachos, like a Hawaiian theme type nacho, and it's got like a fruit type sauce on it, and
which our friend Christy gets that very often.
She loves it. She always wants it. They will sometimes go over there from the park and eat lunch
because it's so close.
Yeah, I mean, and it's different.
You can hop over there if you decide to bring your resort mug with you, your refillable resort mug, pack it in your backpack, and when you get there, you can have, drinks from the resort and get you, as people like to say, a crispy Coke. Get you
and they got a special
Coke Zero.
Sprite. They got a special Sprite for just the Polynesian. That's it's like a pineapple tropical type Sprite. I haven't tried it. I want to try it. So maybe this next trip we take our mug. I never have my mug with me, and when I did stay there, I didn't know about it. I found out on the lovely TikTok. So TikTok will teach you everything. Besides YouTube as well, but TikTok for sure.
Yeah. And besides, so
they
do
also
yourself. Go ahead.
They also have Tonga toast at Captain Cook's. The difference that I saw when I was checking into it was that they don't give you the strawberry compote with it. So basically it's just your Tonga toast, which is kind of strange because I feel like it needs a dip or it'd be kind of dry and weird. Anyway, maybe they can whip something up for you. I don't know. Maybe you put some jelly on there. I don't know. But
get a pack of honey and a pack of grape jelly.
You can also get
jelly,
Kona Cafe to go,
together.
and you do that on your app, and you can order the Tonga toast as well.
Yeah.
So just order it, go pick it up, and go eat it outside and enjoy the view and everything. Oh, and there's Pineapple Lanai. That's
right in front of it.
The only other location besides Disney Springs that you can get Dole Whip.
It's a walk-up ice cream.
That's outside of Magic Kingdom. So Dole Whip is really good. I'm not a fan of artificial pineapple flavor, so I thought that's what it would be like, but really it is not. It's really so good. And we like the Dole Whip float, so it's the Dole Whip and in pineapple juice, and it is so good. So when you're in Magic Kingdom, go over there, get it, go to Tiki Room, sit inside Tiki Room. You can take food in there.
Eat your Dole Whip.
Eat your Dole Whip. Or go to Pineapple Lanai and sit outside and stare at the castle, or go to the pool if you're staying there, whatever. But it's worth it.
The last place they have to eat is over at the new tower, and that is the Walulu Bar and Grill. It is a bar and grill outside, walk-up service. We haven't gotten to try it out yet, but we will try it and let y'all know how it is.
We just didn't have enough time and had other places we were eating when we went last year, but it was already open. It had been open for a short period of time, but it was open.
So there's 2 pools at this place. We said the lava pool has a huge volcano with a water slide.
That's that big pool, like all of them have.
I wouldn't say they're not. The other one's not kid friendly, but this one's more kid friendly, and
very themed.
A little bit louder. A lot of more people there, and then
generally there's one big themed pool that's the family pool, and they generally have a slide of some sort at the moderates and the deluxe, but it'll be like heavily themed. And then you'll have a little pool that you know, kind of like your little, anybody can go to it, but kind of like your little adult type pool.
This is the Oasis pool, and it's a good bit smaller. A lot of seating out there. A good place to kind of just get away and relax a little bit without a bunch of noise.
There was a hot tub out there. And it was also right beside or connected to it, gated, but there was the little kiddie pool.
Little splash pad
that had
area.
like this really cool Moana on like her little catamaran or whatever it is in the middle of it, and water shooting up everywhere.
Yeah.
It was really cute, super cute.
Nice.
So very, very good location for kids. If I was going to stay in any of the deluxe, I think the Polynesian is the most kid friendly.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe Wilderness, I haven't stayed in there yet, but I would say at any deluxe, because the Grand Floridian's
Gives us an excuse to go
it's
try
not really
it out.
kid friendly.
Take the
Contemporary,
grandkids.
meh. We talked about the boardwalk. The pool was great, but there's nothing else about it that's really
Yeah.
kid friendly. I feel like the Poly is super kid friendly, So don't hesitate to take them. It'll be the best place probably for you to stay.
Well,
They, in my opinion, have one of the best stores inside there. Little
Yeah.
shopping locations. I love to go to
it's
it.
a big shop.
It's a big shop. I love that shop. There's a little smaller shop upstairs, Moana Mercantile.
Mm-hmm.
We also did a DVC tour. We chose to do it at the Poly. In hopes that they were going to take us in the towers while I did it at the Poly, because I wanted to see the inside of the tower. And they didn't. He actually took us in the bungalows on the water. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look.
Yeah.
You ride by them on the ferry or whatever, and you're in the monitor, and you're just like, whoa, what is that? Expensive. You're gonna pay 15 arms and 2 legs to stay there. I will never be able to in my lifetime, I can tell you now. Somebody please invite me. Also, please invite me to Club 33. I will be good. And I won't be obnoxious, I promise. Anyway, and take me on a VIP tour. And I mean, that's all.
We may
It's
have to do a
not lot.
VIP tour soon. Just
It's not a lot, right?
yeah.
Anybody want to get together and do a VIP tour?
Yeah.
They took us in the bungalows.
The bungalow.
They're huge, and they have the pool
Yeah.
on the deck. It's a little mini
Little-
type
little
pool, but
dip
it's a
pool.
little dip pool. Oh my gosh, they are so nice. Go look up a little room tour of it. We can put pictures of, some from our trip on our Facebook page, Adele and Amanda Facebook page. But yeah, they're nice.
Nice. Very nice.
If you just
Very
got a whole
nice.
lot of money burning a hole in your pocket, go, take me with you.
Do this. Do the bungalow.
I'll be your personal tour guide of the parks. I know that thing backwards, forwards with my eyes closed.
So out of everything, there, what is your top 3 favorite things about the Polynesian?
Location, 100% location. You can't beat that one. I don't care. Nobody has to agree
You can
with me.
see it.
Location, and that's why it's $1,000+ a night, and if you don't get a discount. So, yeah, definitely location. I think the theming.
Yeah.
Love it. Love the theming. And I would say, I feel like transportation and location are kind of why location is so good. But, I mean, food options. So,
we're
that
right
would
there
be
on
my
the same
3.
page with each other. So, what about the 3 things you don't like about it?
It's very busy because people do visit. Like I said, we do.
The lobby's crowded.
It's
a lot of
crowded.
people.
Like sometimes your quick service takes longer to get. Like I think one time we ordered and it took us like an hour to get our food. Mobile ordering
From Captain Cook's.
during the day. It was storming, so it was like everybody was like, "Ooh, let's eat now," So I mean, there were some things going on, but it is very busy, very crowded. But it is also big, so there are places to kind of scoot into and, relax or whatever.
I bet I can guess your third. The price.
The price. It's so expensive. They all are.
It's not one that you would want to go, if you go as often as we do, it's not the one that you want to be able to go to. You want to be able. It's not one that you will be able to go to every single time.
That's why we say stay a couple of days and then go to a value resort.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
It's
when we stayed at the Grand Floridian, we stayed 2 days and then stayed value. When we stayed at this one, we did spring for 4 days, but we also had somebody go with us. We had our 40% discount. They were doing construction, so I really think they had lowered it a little bit more. Yeah. So we got it at like $500 a night. Personally, I think all these hotels should be $500 at max a night. I don't think they should be $1,000 plus max a night. I mean, I just don't think they should be $1,000 plus a night.
You know what? That's capitalism.
They're pretty, but come on now. Like, it's, I don't know. I don't know who's able to pay that kind of money. I know there's people that pay a lot of money and make a lot of money, but really?
Yes, it's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow.
I don't know.
We're a little spontaneous. We'll have a trip planned 3 months out, and then we're saying,
Christy and I are usually planning one while
I kind of want to go now. So
while we're sitting at Fantasmic or eating lunch or something, and
we'll just say, hey, let's
just
drive down this
weekend.
Friday after work, we'll drive down and
spend
a weekend.
New promos and discounts, and we'll be like, oh, they dropped discounts today, and we'll go log on and we'll be like, oh my gosh, it's so cheap, even though it's not. And we'll be like, we gotta stay there, but we do split it. The three of us, and so it helps. It helps her be able to stay where she's paying for one person. She would not be able to do it. She's one income, so it helps us be able to stay without paying the full amount, and her be able to do it without paying the full amount. So we've spent a lot of, times and places that normally wouldn't be able to do because of that. So,
well, that's our breakdown and our run through of the Polynesian Resort at Disney World. Yeah. I hope you liked it. We've got a bunch of videos planned to come up for you here really soon. A bunch of ideas that we're kicking around, and
we've got the
here in less than 2 weeks.
I told him it was 2 weeks. He said, no, it's less. I said, no, it's 2 weeks. And he goes, no, it's not. Look, it's 13 days.
13 days. We are under 2
now
weeks
now. Now we're 12 days.
Now we're 12. So in less than 2 weeks, we will be going to Disney World for 9 maybe
days.
10 days. We'll see.
Well, no, we got to get back for a grandson's birthday party. So we were going to do 10 days. And then
9 day.
We're not going to not be there for our grandchild.
We're starting off at
Caribbean Beach. That's going to be sort of it's a moderate. Yep. It's going to be sort of a resort weekend. So we're just going to do 2 days there that weekend, and a lot of pool time. Christy did book Circle C Ranch. She booked horseback riding because it's her birthday week and she's always wanted to do it, and we've never taken the time to do the extra things that are outside of the park but Disney, that kind of thing. So she's going to do that. We're going to see about possibly taking the trail ride.
Carriage ride?
Yeah, like the carriage ride. I don't know if I'm going to wait on it, but we're going to look at it while we're there.
I know this might not come across on camera, but I exceed the weight limit for the horses. So if you are trying to do the horseback riding, please check the rules and regulations. Apparently Sasquatches can't ride horses.
Yeah. So sad day. No.
Yeah.
There's actually a funny story. He knew that he exceeded the weight limit, and he said, it jokingly said, I'm going to go on a diet and try to lose
30 pounds.
30 pounds
in
so
2
that
months.
I can ride the horse. And I'm like, you do it. You do it and we'll book it. You do it. But he thought I booked it. So he's over here struggling for like 2 weeks, like being real careful, and I'm like, I don't even know how it gets brought up, but he's like,
I just don't think I'm gonna make
I don't
this.
think I'm gonna make it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he was like, that 30 pounds. And I said, well, if you don't, you don't. I said I was gonna book it when you lost the 30 pounds.
It's like,
and he goes, wait a minute, I thought you booked it for this trip. I was like, no. And he's like, what the heck? I was over here not eating, and it's great. I said, oh my gosh. I said, no. I said we would book it when you lose the 30 pounds, not you got to lose 30 pounds by this time. And it was like a month and a half or 2 months.
Another thing that we don't do often, I'm getting a haircut on Main Street.
He doesn't have hair, so obviously he couldn't go to Harmony Barbershop for that. So I was looking on the site, and they do beard trim. So
we're gonna trim the beard up a little bit.
He needs more than a trim, but it's a start, and it's a way to get him to trim it. I was like, well, let me call Harmony Barbershop. He'll do this.
So we're gonna go to Harmony Barbershop, and we're gonna get a beard trim.
Anybody knows me knows.
Bring y'all along for the ride.
I want the real long beard. I like a beard.
It's not that long.
But sometimes he let it get a little crazy. So we're going to let him trim it up.
Okay.
So I'm excited about that.
So, hey,
if they mess it up and he comes back shaved, you're going to know. He's going to take his razor. I know he will. Just in case.
Just in case. We'll do something wild.
So we're going to have like
wacky.
a coffee tour because there's all these new coffees we want to try, Christy and I. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Like park days, pin trading, all the little extra stuff. 2 restaurant reviews. We've got Sebastian's Bistro. We've got Ohana Dinner. We're gonna make her tell you about her horseback riding situation, because we won't be on the horse with her because Dell,
I can't fit. Too big, don't fit.
But and I ain't riding a horse. I don't exceed the weight limit, but I am not getting up on a horse. Heck no, not today. I did that when I was younger. Not today. This old lady, I'm too old for some stuff, and that's too old. So,
well,
but yeah.
Thank you everybody for joining us today for our discussion about the Polynesian and our future trips that are coming up. We really do appreciate y'all giving your time to us for this. Don't forget to subscribe, comment.
Go to our Facebook page, Amanda and Dale. Join it.
Yeah.
We're going to tell when there's new posts. Share us, please. We want to get new followers. It's going to be more fun. We'll have a lot more Disney content, which is the purpose of all of this.
So we appreciate every like and every comment. It does really help.
We watch people do this all the time, so we wanted to start doing it.
Yeah. So we're just having fun with it.
It's fun.
So y'all have a wonderful day, and keep the magic. Bye-bye.
Bye.